you shot that too?
And then, like you said,
Because during this time you were starting to get into your artistry, right?
yeah,
Like,
a little bit. So it was like a month after like the full lockdown. I think it was like April and whatnot. And I'm on Twitter one day and I'm talking, I'm just, chatting to people. And some dude that hit me, he's from London, shout out Eshan. And he was like, yo, let's make a song or something like that. And I was like, okay, why not? We made a song. I had mixed it. I'm not a good mixer. And it did numbers. I ain't gonna lie, it did numbers. It did like 5K at the time. And in my head, we just had a hit, boy! We just had a hit.
5Ks, that's a lot of plays.
5Ks, that's a lot, bro. I'm like, bro, there's no, like, I can do this. That was just like one of those light bulb moments. I was like, okay, I could do this type of thing, right? A few months later, we don't really work on nothing. He's still my homie, but we don't really work on anything else for a little bit. And about that time period is when I started writing, or just like, just started dabbling in it.
So I'm looking at your Spotify here. It looks like your first song is Shine.
No.
That's what it says here.
That's the first song I'm credited on.
Credited on, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
me, Afro, and Nick, we made that beat, and that beat is crazy. And I believe that song you're looking at specifically did, I think 800? I mean, not 800, 8K?
8K.
I think it's under 10K though. 10K.
Do you remember anything about making that song or that beat?
Yeah, it was like February, I think. It was cold. I don't remember the exact month, but I know it was cold. And by this time, Alpha had moved his setup from the basement to his room. And me and Nick were just there one night, and we was like, bro, let's just cook up something from scratch, like straight from scratch. I think I laid the melody down. Somebody had laid the 808s, and I had tweaked them a little bit, and that was the beat. Like, it was not like, it wasn't a special night. We had just laid something down, and I had sent it to him a couple months later, and we had made that song. So that's the first song I'm credited on.
Got you.
I'm first.
So then what made you want to start making music in terms of actually being like, instead of being a producer, then being more of an artist? Or producer artist?
I've always wanted to make music. It's just, I had originally started making beats additionally, so I wouldn't have to like pay nobody to make me beats or whatnot. Like, I could make my own. If I hear some egregious number, I'd be like, bro, I'll just remake the beat.
That's how I am with the video stuff.
I'm like, like what? I don't care, bro. I'm gonna remake the beat.
Yeah.
But in seriousness, I did that so I wouldn't have to like pay people. I wouldn't have to pay people to do that. So I had all my own beats. So I just started like loosely writing and whatnot. And at the same time, Afo is sending me beats as well. He's like, yo, we send beats to each other. It was like, yo, check this out, this out, blah, 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 see how we feel and whatnot. And he had sent me this one beat. I think the beat's name is called like Pink, like Blue plus Pink or something like that, right? If you look at my Spotify, the song name is Lake, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so we get into
this leading into your debut, right?
Yeah. This is the 2020. I think sometime in the summertime. Right? He had sent me the beat, and I'm like, why not? Let me just get on this, So I made the demo. I recorded the demo, and I don't remember if I sent it to Afo first or I had posted it. I think I kept it for a little bit, and then I posted it on SoundCloud or something like that, and it got like known around my local area.
And then what was the recording process for that?
It was horrible. I don't even know what I had. I think I had like a Blue Yeti. Not a Blue Yeti. What's the mic called? A Bluebird? I think I had a Bluebird.
A Bluebird?
Yeah, I think I had a Bluebird. I think I'd taken off a Bluebird at this time because we were locked in. Yeah, it was during lockdown. I had taken off a Bluebird and I recorded in FL. I was just saying, I don't know. I can't really get into that because I was just like, let me try something. Let me just try something. So I had laid that out, posted on SoundCloud one day, and it just got known around my community. I don't even know how people are listening to this, right?
That's how it be, though.
That's how it be. What else happened after that? So, what happened after that? Long story short, because I can't remember the details exactly. I had went to my homie 18 because he's a professional mixer.
Yeah.
And we went to a music garage to get it like professionally mixed.
That's your first studio you ever been to?
That was my first no, that is my first real studio. Yeah,
Okay.
That's my first real studio.
Music garage. I've been there before. Shout out to good people. Good
No,
place.
shout out to Music Garage. I didn't know. I didn't realize how like historic it is in Chicago.
They definitely, when you first walk in, for people that don't know, when you first walk in, they got all the, not plaques, but all the pictures and everything on the first floor. So
Shout out Music Garage for 100%. I didn't know until recently like how historic it is for the Chicago scene.
And it's ducked off too.
It's very ducked off. I really like the area. It's very ducked off. West Loop.